Hello, grade 5 students. Welcome to our beautiful explainer today. We're diving into Thank You Letter, an absolutely wonderful poem all about the sun by Eric Finne. Today, we are going to read, really enjoy the language, and even write our very own thank you poems. So, are you ready? Let's jump right in.
Okay, let's kick things off with a big question. What can we thank the sun for? I want you to picture a mind map with a giant, glowing sun right in the middle. What four things come to mind? Is it the bright light, the warm heat, something completely different? Grab your notebook and write or draw 4 ideas right now. Then drop your absolute best idea into the comments during our quick pause. Let's see those brilliant ideas.
Let's move right into part 1, reading Thank You Letter.
Listen closely and read along with me. The poet writes, "Dear sun, just a line to say. Thanks for this and every day. Your dawns and sunsets are just great. Bang on time, never late. On dismal days as gray as slate, behind a cloud you calmly wait, till out you sail with cheerful grace to put a smile on the whole world's face." Wow, what a beautiful image, right? Notice how the poet describes the sun as, just waiting calmly behind the clouds. Even on those gray, gloomy days, it's just biding its time to sail out and put a giant smile back on everyone's face.
Let's keep going with the second half. Thanks for those blazing days on beaches, for ripening apples, pears, and peaches, for sharing out your noble glow, for sunsets, the loveliest things I know. Please carry on. We know your worth. Love from a friend on planet Earth. I just love how specific he gets here. He's thanking the sun for those blazing hot beach days and for making fruit like peaches sweet and ripe. And check out how he signs off at the very end, literally like a letter to a good friend.
All right, let's do a quick progress check to make sure we're catching all these amazing details. We just read about quite a few things the poet absolutely loves. So, what is one thing the poet thanks the sun for? Drop a short sentence in the comment box right now and let me know exactly what stood out to you.
Moving right along to part 2, words and rhyming pairs.
Let's look at some of these fantastic new words from the poem and match them up with the feelings they give us. Words like blazing, noble glow, and ripening. They match up perfectly with warm, magical, bright, and shining feelings, don't they? When Eric Finne says blazing, you can practically feel the heat of summer on your skin. It's really cool how poets paint these vivid pictures using just a handful of carefully chosen words.
Now let's talk about the musical side of the poem. The poet uses rhyming pairs to give the poem its bouncy rhythm. Let's actually say them out loud together. Ready? Grace and face. Glow and know. Great and late. You can totally hear how those ending sounds match up, giving the poem this steady, comforting beat as you read through it.
Okay, time for a quick retrieval activity. Out of those rhyming pairs, grace and face, glow and know, or great and late, which one is your absolute favorite? Drop your top pick along with your favorite line from the poem into the comment box right now. I always love seeing which words catch your ear.
Awesome, let's dive into part 3. Let's write together. So, writing your own poem might seem tricky at first, but it's actually super simple when we break it down into 3 easy steps. Step 1, start it off like a letter. Dear son, or maybe dear friend. Step 2, add your opening. Just a line to say. And step 3, the best part, the gratitude. You just say thanks for and fill in the blank. Boom, you've got the start of a beautiful poem.
And that brings us to part 4, your turn to write.
Now it's your time to shine. This is your independent learning time. I want you to write a short thank you poem. You can stick with the sun, or you can write about a person you love, a pet, or even something else in nature. The sky is the limit. Try to use some of those beautiful, warm words we just talked about, and see if you can make a few lines rhyme using our 3-step template. Just let your imagination run wild.
Let's wrap things up with part 5, sharing your sun poem.
So the really important thing to remember is that poetry is meant to be shared, especially when it's all about gratitude. Once you've written your masterpiece, I want you to share it with your family or your class. Why? Because saying thank you literally makes everyone so happy. It's guaranteed to put a smile on someone's face.
You guys did an amazing job today reading and analyzing this poem. For your homework, I want you to finish writing your thank you poem, give it some beautiful decorations, maybe some drawings or bright colors, and definitely bring it in tomorrow to share. Taking that extra step really makes it special.
Thank you for being wonderful today. I'm going to leave you with this one final thought to ponder.
What beautiful things in life will you keep thanking today? Keep looking for those bright, magical moments, keep expressing your gratitude, and I will see you in our next class. Bye-bye.